It's easy to think of data centers as just buildings filled with computers and not consider what goes into developing them. But data center projects are incredibly complex and require a variety of approvals and permits at every level of government. Developers and investors face permit requirements at 3 levels. At the local level, there are zoning, site plan approvals, and building permits, and sometimes local ordinances and moratoriums to consider. At the state level, there are environmental reviews, water and air quality permits, and sometimes State Energy Commission approvals. And at the federal level, you may need to navigate NEPA reviews, Clean Water Act, and Clean Air Act permits, and even Endangered Species Act consultations, especially if your project touches federal land, receives federal funding, or impacts protected resources. The data center itself is not the only part of the project likely to require permits. If your data center needs new energy infrastructure, road improvements, transmission lines, or fiber routing, each of these components may require its own set of permits and environmental reviews. In some cases, these ancillary permits become the critical path, or roadblock, for your entire project. So it's important to identify them early and plan accordingly. Every data center project is unique, and timelines can vary dramatically based on size, location, and complexity. It is critically important to work with council to map out a path for your permitting. At Latham, we can help data center developers identify key dependencies early, create an actionable timeline for permitting, and stay ahead of regulatory changes throughout the process. Having a detailed, vigilant, and flexible plan for obtaining permits can be the key differentiator for a successful data center project. I am Nikki Buffa, a partner in Latham's Environment, Land, and Resources practice, co-chair of the firm's Digital Infrastructure Working Group, and former Deputy Chief of Staff at the U.S. Department of the Interior. I've been advising on environmental law matters for nearly 20 years.